my next mentor, celebrity judge, Kunal Vijayakar, who's here already looking very sweet. I'm going to call him here right away, straight away, and give him a huge applause.
Thank you.
Kunal is a many splendid thing. He's a cook, he's a this, he's a that, he's a traveler, he's a YouTuber, he's everything. So let him just say something, sit down and we'll get rolling. Okay, Kalyan?
First of all, thank you, Farzana. It's always a pleasure. I have to congratulate Farzana because this UpperCrust event that started how many years ago? For 20 years. So we can call it 20 years is probably the most important food event that happens in the year. I'm happy to be associated with her years and years ago, 20 years ago probably. And then she forgot me somewhere in the middle, and this year she remembered me again. So I'm here now. I like the idea of the home chefs because indeed you guys were my saviors during the lockdown, because I live alone and there was no food in the house, but there were all you people who were making wonderful food, and I was ordering and sending and everything. So great. I'm looking forward to this afternoon. May the best man, woman, cook, chef win.
Thank you so much. And today's session is a very interesting one, which is called Party at Home. A lot of our parties have now moved home, but we realized that there's a fun aspect to it. But we also want to do interesting food. So people are calling in from home chefs. People are then trying out different food themselves. And also over there, sometimes if there's a gentleman who rings the bell and walks in and then पूछता है कि खाने में क्या है, then that's the guest, best guest. So that's Kunal's, and he's the most recent YouTube sensation. He's rocking the waves of YouTube with his show, Khane Mein Kya Hai?
But I want to know one question. You know, he loves and this khane mein kya and all that. Tell me, what is the real secret behind? He's just a big bloody person who wants to eat everywhere, and this is just an excuse, correct?
All these wonderful sort of introductions and qualifications in one place. The bottom line is that it all started because I like to eat, and it continues exactly for that reason.
Yes.
Okay, we've got a show to do, and we've got three fabulous and very interesting home chefs. So Mudit Srivastav is from the financial sector. He's originally from Lucknow and studied in Pune, came to Mumbai, worked in the financial sector, but always loved cooking. As a child, he would learn his cooking from his grandpa, and then he would go to all these small kebab places and all that and get the ustas to share some of their stuff and all that. Pandemic happened and he started the Aud table, where he does food from our region. His kebabs and kormas and stews are just absolutely fabulous. And then we got Namita here from Let's Sizzle It, where they're actually doing sizzlers and sending it home. They're focusing entirely on vegetarian cuisine. So she's going to show us how she assembles the sizzlers and then how it's supposed to be done at home. And then Inderpreet Nagpal, but her friends know her as Rami. She's an Amritsarian, but half the time she's cooking Singaporean crabs, Bengali food, or Malayali. So I have no idea what she's going to cook today. But I think all these three people are the perfect choice for party at home. And in this round, we are also incorporating products given by our gold sponsor, ITC MasterChef. And with that, okay, let's sizzle it. So the way we're going to do it is that the contestants will go to that corner, offer their food to Kunal, and but before that, Kunal's going to ask them what they've cooked.
Oh, that's the kebab platter. My God, it looks fab. There is a parameter in the judging sheet which talks about story. It's quite important and is also a little difficult to define. I wanted to ask all three of you all, what are the story and how has that affected your, sort of impacted what you've cooked? Okay, so...
Like I said, this platter that I'm serving, I'm calling it Safarnama. Safarnama, if you translate that to English, is a travelogue. These dishes have traveled from far and beyond, you know. They say the Shami kebabs come from Syria. The Galati, as you know, there's a place called Kakori, little outside of Lucknow. The Nawab there went toothless. So that's the story bit of it. I think the ingredients that go in it, the same ingredients make about 3 or 4 kind of kebab. There's Sikh kebab, it has gone all over the world. Then there's pulao, which again has a long history. So some say it has traveled from Iran. Some say it is just what you call the soldiers were traveling. They put it in a pot and dum it overnight, and that's how it was born. But I think that would have been khichdi and not pulao for sure. I've put all that together, and today I want to take all of you on a travel back to the lanes of Lucknow where get these delicious food. So that's my story.
Fantastic.
So I've grown up in Lucknow. I was not born there, and it was more after I left the city that I started missing the food all the more. Lockdown gave me an opportunity to get this food out. So one morning I woke up and I had taken reading to John Elia, and he has a very very nice couplet that stayed with me, which said, "Bedili dil kya ye यूं ही गुजर जाएंगे, बेदिली दिन क्या ये यूं ही गुजर जाएंगे, यूं ही अगर जीते रहे तो हम मर जाएंगे." So that's when I thought maybe I don't want to continue to live like this, and
Where were the recipes from? Did you get them, source them?
Shami kebab is a family recipe. My maternal grandfather used to make them, and I've grown up eating these. Galati kebab, so I used to have a college hangout place where we used to eat kebab parathas. And it's a very dingy place in a not so known area of Lucknow. The recipes from there, so I learned it from the Ustadji there. The Sikh kebab is not mine, it's made by ITC.
Yeah, okay.
The pulao that you will have, I have actually watched from a distance make at places in Lucknow like Idris or Alalla or the places that are there, and that's where I've picked it from. You will get a taste of royal cuisine of Awadh that has moved to streets and now maybe going back to the new royals of India.
Superb. Congratulations,
Thank you.
man. Congratulations. So this is looking quite wonderful, I must say. And the fact that it's vegetarian also is quite surprising, because normally a sizzler, although I think I'm wrong, because in Mumbai, those sizzlers are vegetarian, is a huge, sort of customer base for sizzlers right now. So my key question to this is, one, why did you decide on doing a takeaway with sizzlers? Because it's probably the most difficult thing to do.
It is difficult, but while the lockdown happened, while the restaurants shut down, the only thing what everybody missed was sizzlers, because nobody had the time and the strength to do this, because there were no servants also around. This is the dish which everybody missed a lot. That's how it came up to me.
Fantastic. But I still want to ask you is that, how does it sizzle when it comes home?
How it will happen.
So that is what I want to see. Ravi, my dear, tell me your story. Tell me your story. Oh, this is a very sort of elaborate, there's a drink, spiked drink. Okay.
So when you call people home, small starter, then you have a main course, and before everything, you have a drink also. So it's a full Goan party meal. So in starter, I have ITC chicken fries with the pepper, garlic, and curry.
Patta.
Yeah. With this, I have chorizo poi. Chorizo focaccia.
Focaccia made with chorizo.
Chorizo.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's Goan chorizo.
Yeah.
And then in the main thing, I have kafrial chicken infused with penny, grilled pineapple, and with pineapple pickle also.
Oh, nice.
And then all
is the pineapple pickle
homemade?
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's homemade. But is it sort of Goani? Is it called Goan influences?
It is. Like curry leaves and fennel. So and little bit of coconut oil also.
Great. So
and with this, there is poi. Yeah.
Fantastic.
And with poi, I have chorizo butter also.
Chorizo. And what is that? Laddu.
You need little sweet also in the party.
100%.
So this is this is the Gond laddu.
Gond. Gonda chaladu. Chala.
Yeah.
Okay, we are ready to sizzle here, I think. Are we sort of ready?
Our food is ready. She can move it there.
Yeah, it started sizzling. I'm very impressed with this. I thought they just put water in it. And it said, shh, comes out. Come, let's go. First of all, can I be honest? It's very difficult to judge this because you are coming from 3 completely different cuisines. If it was apples and apples, I can judge it. But apples and oranges becomes a little difficult to judge. So hence, we're going completely on the calculation. And I am quite sure, because I know how we've marked them, they're very close. Winners, I know, will be very happy with me. But those who do not win, please don't be unhappy with me. Having said that, all the food was great. Starting from here, it was great tasting food. You had your story. It looked really nice. Everything superb. This is unusual. I hope at some point of time you add some meat to this. It'll be even better. But you're a first of a kind as far as takeaway and home delivery is concerned. With you, there was so much creativity using different Goan ingredients to create different little things, which was excellent.
So we are ready. As he already said, it's always difficult. The first participant will be Namita Khambata. And the second is Indrapreet Nagpal.
Rami's there.
Rami.
Congrats.
And the winner is you. Come this side.
Down with the matriarchy.
And this is the third star of the day that we are giving away. And more than anything else, the chutney was fantastic. The honey chutney. It's Maa ki chutney. Very good. Very good. Okay. And before we go further, my